You can eat up $40,000 in a hurry underneath one of them things.
No,
That's
what
what
I
you
mean.
track, rollers,
I mean, if
what do
it,
you talk about, the house turret, stuff like that.
right,
We get that here and that looks like it's just gonna be a money pit.
right.
Call them up, bring the other one down.
No, that's what I mean, if we don't look at the cheaper one, then probably the expensive one will never go home. I mean, that's what my concern is, Mark.
Yep.
But if it's too small or don't like it, then
It's
you
the
have-
same size,
Same size, but then if you don't like it, you have to pay the transportation, is that what you're saying?
probably. I mean, that's what we're talking, that's another issue, you know, whether we rent it for May, not for June, and rent it for July and August. You know, that's what my concern, you know, that's what my, you know, is if you got other work being done, you're already renting a grader for the month of June, you're tying up another one of the employees in that grader. And, I mean, when it's raining, you can use excavator, grader you can't use, but, you know, we are limited on workforce, and that's what my concern is on that. But, so the motion has been made and seconded, any more discussion?
Is it rent for 1 month? Is that what we're doing with this definition?
Oh, you didn't say a timeframe.
Is that reasonable? 1, 2 months?
The rest of May and June?
Most of the summer. Really, all the work I got, I could be using this all summer long. But I know the time frame, Jeff doesn't like that, but once it goes to work, it's gonna go to work. We got a lot of stuff to get done. And sitting there transporting back and forth and doing that ties up just as much time.
Can you do it? Can you do it for 2 months, and if you need it more, can you tell them?
Bring it back, and then bring it
Well,
back to the
just
board next
like,
month, how it's
like
working.
get a month and a half, and you say we're gonna run into another month, are they gonna, would they be able to leave it here,
I'll have
or will they?
to talk to them about that, because one of the things they wanted to do, you know, is shoot this money towards the
Yeah.
purchase of it, so. The longer we keep it here, it's better for us and it's better for them, both of us.
So 2 months?
Let's start with 2.
Okay. Okay. Pete,
How far is the place? Can they pick it up and
Albany.
save the money? Huh?
Albany. Well, it takes, Jamie has gone up and picked them up before. Well, you're taking a day's labor and a truck's fuel to go up there and back. So I'm not sure how much it actually costs us, but, you know, it does.
And the fuel and the
Right.
time,
Right.
you talk about $500-600, right there. Half the
Probably in
price.
that range, that's where the, you know, trucking probably isn't outrageous, it is outrageous, but the cost is
Charging by
there,
mile and he's not.
the cost is there, right. Okay, the motion has been made and seconded, all in favor?
Aye.
Carried. Okay.
And I think that's it. Yep, pretty much it.
You started working on the roads.
Just scaffold and gravel and some and then roll. We still got frost ground in the roads.
And there's still sauce.
There's some spots.
We got some soft spots and stuff, so we haven't.
Yep.
I try not to down until next month. Just, I tried this a couple years here in a row.
Jack and Hill.
Whole interest. And I got beat up so bad about it, because we started getting rain and stuff, and it just was not a good thing, so. A little easier to put it out towards, if we get a couple weeks of good straight weather, we'll try it in some spots, but.
We know where all the potholes are now. We can avoid most of them.
And the soft spots.
We know where the soft spots are.
Right.
Paul's been working on a lot of them, hopefully not finding too many. Been trying to get around on them.
Okay, Dave, you've got, Garrett, the rec committee report.
Yeah, I've got the minutes from the last meeting.
Treasurer's report too.
Well, treasurer's report. Savings balance, I got $45,182.04. CDs, they got $30,535.92. There's still looking for a couple lifeguards, is that what she said?
Yeah.
Director, Joanna.
Yep, Joanne's director.
doing.
Field director for Treadwell, it's kind of up in the air, maybe, maybe not. There was a
Yeah,
discussion
well.
going on today.
I hadn't heard it.
That's what that, now the field director for Franklin was gonna take over Treadwell.
Well, she's gonna have to because there's not anybody in Treadwell.
There is one in Treadwell that is,
Hasn't committed yet.
or has she? She started getting stuff together or something, Joanna was saying, outside. Okay. Okay, that's about it, okay. Planning meets Thursday. So no report on that. There is a public hearing on Thursday about a great venture, we hope, and that's a mental health clinic over on 21, just before Hodge Road.
Mental health, you said?
No, medical.
Medical, not
Medical.
medical.
I'm sorry, I probably did mental health, I did say that. I did, I'll take that back. But Greg Jakowski
Yeah, yeah.
is going for a special use permit to put a modular in there to have, patients.
That's fantastic.
Should be a great venture. Yep.
Where is it, by Hodge Road?
Just at Jim Carrey's mother's place,
Oh,
the trailer, and they're gonna take that trailer and garage out, I believe, and put a double wide in, I believe. Yep. That's what they hope to do, how's that?
Nice.
But that's what there's a public hearing on Thursday night for that, planning board. Other than that, about it. Okay, is there anything else to come before the board? No?
Make a motion here.
Motion's been made and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
So,